standing next to you. Yeah, that one. I mean, I trust you. I really do. It's just the way that he was talking to you and the way that he was looking at you didn't really sit right with me. I mean, I know you can handle yourself. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct that I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know? I know it's not fair. I know. I mean, you can talk to anyone you want and whoever you want. It's just that when I see someone getting too close and talking to you and flirting with you, and they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy. The overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. And is really not even about them or the guy or anything. It's about how much I care about you. How much I love you. And when I see someone else trying to get in between that, even if it's just in my head, it really does make my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine and I'm yours. I don't want anyone else thinking that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're my everything. I guess. I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. And I know it's selfish, but I can't really help it. And I'll never stop you from talking to people or making friends. You know, I'm not like that. But just know, when I get a little bit jealous, it's because you mean the world to me. You do. I mean, I love you so much, and I can't stand the idea of someone even thinking that they can take you away from me. But don't worry, sweetheart. I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine, and I'll always be here to protect what we have. No, sweetie. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Do you remember our first date? I think about it all the time. I mean, it feels like it was just yesterday. I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was trying to act all cool. But deep inside, I was freaking out. And I still remember that restaurant. I still remember that restaurant when we first met. That cute little restaurant. Do you remember the restaurant? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights. and the soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up a bit early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was really excited to see you. And then you walked in, and when I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. You really did. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. You caught me looking at you, didn't you? I was trying to hide it. And when we sat down at our table, I mean, I remember the conversation. We were just talking about normal stuff like work and school. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared. And it felt like it was just me and you. And every time you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you tried to reach across that table. Our fingers kind of brushed each other. They kind of touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. I mean, I felt like there was something more. I felt like there was something real. And when I walked you home that night, I can honestly tell you, I didn't want it to end. And I kept on trying to figure out ways to keep the conversation going. To just spend a few more minutes with you. And when we got to your door, and you gave me that look, and you gave me that smile, you said goodbye, and I felt like the luckiest man in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek, and I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you smile again. And that night, I just realized that I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And honestly, I'll never ever forget that night. was the beginning of everything. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to share that moment with you. Sweetie, come cuddle. Come cuddle close. Good. Just like that. You know, sweetie, you really do have the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. Your eyes are something special. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that to impress you. You know, your eyes sparkle. They do. They sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. And I mean, it's kind of distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in your beautiful eyes? I know I did. I'm serious. And sometimes when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. They have this unique beauty to them. But seriously, you should be really, really careful with eyes like those. Because you might steal someone's heart without even trying. And your lips. Your lips are absolutely amazing. They're so beautiful. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. When you smile, it lights up the whole room. It really does. And honestly, everything just kind of fades away. And I can't just help feel being so lucky with you here. And when you speak, I can listen to you for hours. Your voice combines with your lips moving. It mesmerizes me. It makes everything you say feel so special. I mean, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you, you know. Your lips are not just beautiful. Your lips also hold like this warmth and kindness to them. And it makes it very comforting to be close to you. I know I don't tell you this enough, but you're amazing inside and out. And your lips are just a part of that. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own glow.